Hello?
Hello?
What's happened?
Excuse me?
What's happened to you today?
Nothing, I'm fine, honestly.
It's
Alright.
okay.
I'm
So,
going through hard times, but I'll get there, sorry.
no, I understand that, but when I see a video of you being exercised in a very horrible way, then you do realise that is a bad thing to do. That is
Yeah.
considered abuse.
If you call the police for a welfare check.
No, not at all. Not over an exorcist. There'd be more things to worry about than that. So no, I wouldn't be calling on a welfare check. Not at all. Right.
Mm.
So why did Kev try to perform an exorcism on you?
Because he's nuts. Because he's the one with the poor mental health. He's the one who's got narcissistic personality disorder, and this is what it looks like. But I can't help him anymore. It's too difficult.
Okay,
He's
well,
been to the doctor, he's been referred for therapy, but these things take time, and that's what it looks like. It's an ugly illness.
no, I understand that narcissism, it depends if you're diagnosed with narcissistic personality disorder compared to narcissism. It's different traits. They're not the same thing. We all have the traits of everything. But I'm more concerned is the fact that he tried to perform that act on you and you crying the way you did. That concerns me.
So nothing's ever as it looks like. But I'm glad you called rather than just talk shit. So
Why have to talk shit?
For the last few weeks, I decided I'm going to start documenting and recording everything that I'm going through. So that I've done, so I can look back at it and see what it looks like. So all that in the hotel room, I felt crying coming on. I was starting to cry and my body was starting to get tense. And I said to him, right, just record it because I want to watch what's happening. And that's the reason for the recording. When he's doing all of what he's doing, this is what he believes. This is when he had his breakdown. That's what he believed happened to him. So that's him believing that. I don't know if it's him. It could be abuse. I don't know. This is why it's hard. It's a fine line when it comes to mental health. How much is his mental health, and where do you cross the line that it becomes abuse?
So I will say this to you, as someone that's in spirituality, because he had hold of you, saying something like that will impact you more than it will impact him.
I mean, thankfully for me, it didn't, because my mental health issues aren't in my mind. I'm fully aware of everything that's happening. I'm fully aware when someone is trying to manipulate me. But it hurts. My issues are emotional issues. I get really, really hurt by all of this, and I break down. But in my head, you can't manipulate me. I see what things are. It's just too exhausting. Staying with him.
It sounded awful. It sounded like to the point he was trying to control you.
Do you think? I mean, it's going to come across different to everyone, isn't it? I love the guy, so I'm going to make excuses. I don't know.
Well,
all I know is
what about loving yourself?
And he needs support.
Well, don't you love yourself more than that? What you will with him? In all seriousness, when I say this to you, wouldn't you not prefer to love yourself?
No. I've had no self-worth. I've had literally nothing. Now, the thing with TikTok, a lot of people, it's hard to know what's real and what's not. I don't go on there and speak for myself enough. There are more people talk about me than I talk myself.
Because they only talk about what they see.
Right.
So when you threaten to carve your own name into his leg and stuff, how do you think people are going to react?
When did I say that?
Last year, when you were on your road trip.
Online?
Oh, yeah, on your Instagram.
I remember saying that to him. I know I said that, but I don't recall saying that.
I could show you the video if you like.
No, I wouldn't want to hear it.
Exactly, because imagine with you saying that, how people would feel hearing that.
But then that's all real. That's the level of where my mental health went.
So why do you not really get the help for them? Because remember I said to you the other day, you're on the wrong medication because that treats anxiety and depression. Do you know that you have a personality disorder?
Yeah, it's BPD. I'm fully educated on my mental health, 100% educated.
So why don't you help yourself then?
Because for me, I've managed my mental health outside of having a relationship.
Having the weeds is not going to help. It's going to make it 10 times worse, especially with the paranoia and the flashbacks.
I mean, yeah, like I say, I'm aware of all of it. The smoking weed when you've got poor mental health can cause psychosis, which is probably a contributing factor as to why I get so emotional as I do.
So have you've not kicked off with him going to do the fight tonight then?
Say again?
So you've not kicked off about him doing the fight tonight then?
Why would I kick off?
Because I know you were ringing his phone up last night. Come on, you don't want him to do it. I know you don't want him to do it.
I have zero interest. Zero interest. That will be TikTok probably saying one thing and another.
Not at all.
I haven't said it. I have no interest in what he's doing.
So have you two broke up now? Are you all done?
I mean, him done?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, that's going to be between me and him. That's not something I'm going to sit and tell no stranger on the phone.
All right.
What I put on social media is what I'm prepared to put out there for the time being. I don't do anything at the time. So if me and him were done, you'll know that in a few weeks' time. Not on the day.
To be honest, Tanya, I couldn't give a shit about Kev. I don't give a damn if he was alive or dead, to be honest. I'm more concerned of how you are, because you are a danger to yourself at the moment. Your mental health is very up and down, and that's what concerns me. So no, I didn't call a welfare check.
As much as I appreciate it, it's thoughtful of you. It's a bit of an insult. I have a lot of family and I have a lot of friends. I don't put my people on TikTok. I protect them from harm.
But you don't need to protect them. That's what I'm saying.
I have my family that look out for me, and I have my friends look out for me. So with all due respect, I don't need a stranger, apart from just a text, I'm concerned, are you okay? I don't really need more than that. You know, I have family looking out for me. I'm very educated on mental health.
You got qualifications, have you?